Hello everyone. In the last class we have seen Bhashapraveshaha Part1 textbook till 58th page, right? Today we are going to see from 59th page till 62nd page. So let's start with 59th page. See here, they have given you one scenario in this exercise. This exercise talks about one of the child in your family, whether that is your child or one of your family's child. So the child has kept the things miscellaneously. Few things the child has kept in the kitchen, and a few things in the bedroom, and few things in the hall. Now you need to think what all the things you need to keep where. So that is the scenario which they have given, and they are asking you to create the sentences in Sanskrit. And just take few examples. Let's take a fruit bowl. Where you will keep fruit bowl? It will be on the dining table, right? So that may be one sentence. And what is the another sentence? Juice bottle or juice jar. That has to be kept in the refrigerator, right? So that is one sentence. And one more sentence like candles. Candles has to be kept in the cupboard, right? So that is one sentence. And toys for your child. So toys has to be, there also has to be kept in the cupboard only. So like this you can think sentences of your own, and then you can make it happen. So let's take the first example. What we have spoke about the first example, fruit bowl, right? What is the fruit bowl name in Sanskrit? Phalapetika. It is very simple. Phalam means fruit, right? Petika means box. Phalapetika means fruit box or fruit bowl. So Phalapetika. Bhojana pite. What is Bhojana pite? Bhojanam means food, right? Pite means table. So Bhojana pite became dining table. So Phalapetika means fruit bowl, Bhojana pite means on dining table. Why pite came? Bhojana pite. Dining table means Bhojana pita, right? Why pite came here? Because here we are creating a sentence and Phalapetika became a subject and Bhojana pite became an object. As I told you earlier, object has to be transformed into Saptami Vibhakti form. Since this lesson is entirely this lesson is talking about Saptami Vibhakti, right? So we need to convert object into Saptami Vibhakti respective form, whether it is singular, dual or plural. Since it is a Phalapetika means fruit bowl, it has to be kept on the dining table. Dining table is only one, right? It can't be a dual or plural. So it has to be a singular. So Bhojana Pita, this dining table has to be converted into Saptami Vibhakti singular form. So Saptami Vibhakti singular form is Bhojana Pite. Stapayatu. Stapayatu means kept. Keep or kept. So this sentence means Phalapetika Bhojana Pite Stapayatu means fruit bowl has to be kept on the dining table. That is the first example. Moving to the next example. Phalarasa Kupi. Phalarasa Kupi means juice bottle or juice jar. Juice, we will prepare juice and then we will pour it in one bottle and we will keep in refrigerator, right? Or else we will buy a juice bottle and we will keep in refrigerator. That's what it means. Kupi means bottle or jar. You can say whatever you want. And Phalarasam means juice. So Phalarasa Kupi means juice bottle. Prashitake. Prashitake means in the refrigerator. Prashita means refrigerator. Why Prashitake came? Since it is a Saptami Vibhakti singular form. So Falarasakupi Prashitake Stapayatu. Stapayatu means keep, kept. So that's what it means. Juice bottle has to be kept in the refrigerator. And moving to the next sentence. Deepaha Patanotpetikayam Stapayatu. What is Deepaha? Deepaha means candles. Whenever power cut is there, you will assemble, you will keep candles, right? So normally where you will keep your candles? It will be in the cupboard, right? In the hall, in the front hall, you will keep in the cupboards, right? So that's what it means. Deepaha Patanot Petikayam Stapayatu, in the sense cupboards. It has to be kept in the cupboards. And the next one, Kridanakani. Kridanakani Utpitikayam Stapayatu. What is Kridanakani? Toys for your child. So toys has to be, there also has to be kept in the cupboard only, right? You won't throw it in the hall or kitchen or bedroom. So you will keep in the cupboard only. Whenever she wanna play, you will give the toys to her. So that's what it means. Kridanakani, in the sense toys, Utpitikayam Stapayatu. This has to be kept in a cupboard. So like this, you can create small sentences. You can take any object. It need not be a fruit bowl or toys or anything. You can take anything. Table, stool, chair, bed sheet. You can use chair. Anything you can take. Or a jula, that is cradle also you can take. And then you create a simple sentence. Don't think too much. Take a simple sentence. And it has to be kept in a cupboard or it has to be kept in a bedroom, like this. You can create a simple sentences. So that's what scenario is. Scenario is your child kept a few things miscellaneously in your home and you need to think what all the things you need to keep where. That is what you need to think and fill this exercise. So this exercise is done. Nearly 10 examples you can think and you can fill this exercise. Moving to the next one. And how you need to fill, as I told you earlier, go to learnsanskrit.cc. There you can type any word in English. English like what is the meaning of a refrigerator. Go to learnsanskrit.cc. There type refrigerator. Then you will get the meaning also. Meaning along with the Sanskrit word. That word you can use it here. Refrigerator, a washing machine, table, chair, any object you can type. It will give you Sanskrit word and its respective meaning. After that, you can create a sentence based on this object. You will take, for example, Bhojanapita, you will get. If you type dining table, it will show you result Bhojanapita. Then what you need to do, since you are using it as an object, you need to go to sanskritabhyas.in and search Saptami Vibhakti form. Search Saptami Vibhakti form, and if it is a dual or plural or singular, come into one conclusion. See here Bhojana Pita, dining table is one only, right? You don't have a multiple dining tables in your home. If it is a hotel, then you will have multiple dining tables. Since it is a home, only one, right? So you need to use a singular. So that basic thinking you need to have. Or else if it is a candles, see here Deepaha. Why Deepaha? Multiple candles will be there in your home, right? So is there only one candle in your home? No, right? Minimum 2-3 you will keep, right? So like that. First you need to analyze and create a sentence in English and check whether you need singular form or dual form or plural form and which Saptami Vibhakti you want, for which word, For object, you need to have Saptami Vibhakti. For subject, you need to take Pradhama Vibhakti. First analyze all these things and then create a sentence in Sanskrit. So that is what this exercise talks about. I'll just read my sentences if you want. Just take it as a backup. If you don't have any other sentences, then you can use these sentences. Falapetika Bhojanapite Stapayatu. Falarasakoopi Prashitake Stapayatu. Upadhanaha Dalikayaha Stapayatu. Chitragrahini Kapatikayaha Stapayatu. Appamacha Madhurakadanam Shitake Stapayatu. Deepaha Patanotpetikayam Stapayatu. Kridanakani Utpitikayam Stapayatu. Nakachamakam cha Oshtaraga Mukhalankarana Petikayam Stapayatu. You can take this snapshot and go to learnsanskrit.cc and get each and every meaning. If you get to know the meaning, then it is easy for you to understand any sentence. Moving to the next exercise. See here this exercise is talking about you need to do match the following. As you did, since you did many match the followings, right? Till now, nearly 4 to 5 match the followings we did in the last few classes. This is also one of them. See here, they have given fill in the blanks. For example, let's take Sarvesham dash Pritihi. Sarvesham means everyone dash Pritihi likes. Everyone likes what dash they have given. There what they have filled. This is the example which they have already filled. They have given few words in the right hand side box. See here, Samskritam, Ruchihi, Bhagini, Shikshikaha, Shikshakaha, Devaha. They have given few words here. Among these, you need to pick one which suits this sentence. The question is everyone dash likes. Everyone likes what? You need to analyze now. All these words you need to analyze. Samskritam. Everyone likes Sanskrit. Okay, this is possible, right? This one keep it aside. Okay, everyone likes Sanskrit. That is possible answer. Keep it aside. And check other answers also. Is there any other best answer apart from this? That also you need to analyze. Why? Because multiple blanks might have a single answer. So you need to pick one best answer. Right? We'll see the other answers. Ruchihi. Ruchihi means taste. Here, taste doesn't match this fill in the blank, right? So, this one you can ignore. Bhagini. Bhagini means sister. That also you can ignore. Why? Because everyone can't like your sister, right? Everyone can't like their sister. They might like their brother, etc. So, that is not the best answer. So, that also you can ignore. Ruchihi, tasty you can ignore, and sister you can ignore. And Shikshakaha, everyone might not like their teacher. That also you can ignore. So it is not the best answer, right? Do you like all your teachers? Might not, right? Might or might not. Devaha, God, that also might not. Everyone don't like a God, right? So what is the best answer here? Sanskrit. So everyone likes Sanskrit. Sarvesham Samskrute Pritihi. So that is the best answer. Like this you need to analyze. Let's see one more blank. Tasya dash abhiruchihi. Or let's take a simple one. Mama dash snehaha. My dash sneha. Snehaha means in Sanskrit, we will say, in Sanskrit we will end it properly, snehaha. We don't write just sneha, right? So that's why mama dash snehaha. What is that sister? My sister is Sneha. That's what it means. Asmakam dash bhaktihi. See here. Asmakam dash bhaktihi. That means I like God. You like God, right? Here there is a one thing you need to note down. See here, in the first statement we ignored God. Why? Because everyone might not like God, right? But you like God. There is a one thing which you need to analyze. Here everyone likes God. Here God is wrong. Here might not be. It might not be the best possibility, right? So everyone will not like God. Everyone will not worship God. But you will like, you know about yourself, right? So asmakam means I like God. I'm confident about me. So that is the best answer. So God I can keep here. Why I ignored in the first statement? Because I'm not sure about everyone. I'm confident about myself. I'm not confident about the entire world. So that's why we ignored in the first statement and we wrote in the fifth statement. So that this kind of simple analytical skills you need to have. Then only you can fill this exercise. Now I'll give you answers. Sarvesham samskrute pritihi. Tasya ruchau abhiruchihi. Mama bhagini snehaha. एतस्य शिक्षकः आधारः. अस्माकं देवः भक्तिः. So like this you need to think and then fill this as the following. First get to know the meanings of all these things. What is Sarvesham? Until unless you don't know the meanings of it, you can't do match the following, right? Because it is not English. If it is in English, everyone can fill. Since it is in Sanskrit, first you need to know the meanings. After getting to know meanings, like Sarvesham means everyone. Samskrute means Sanskrit. Pritihi, likes. So everyone likes Sanskrit. This one you can fill. Otherwise you can't fill. So that is what this exercise talks about. So page number 59 is done. Moving to the 60th page. See here. This is the few words. Few shabda means few words. They have given few noun forms. You know, right? What is noun? Subject. If you are creating any sentence, every sentence will have one subject, one object and one verb. Even though it is simple sentence. Minimum one subject, one object, one verb. Right? What is the subject? Noun. So these are the nouns which they have given. For these nouns, they have given its forms, corresponding Saptami Vibhakti forms. Saptami Vibhakti Ekavachanam, Dvivachanam, Bahuvachanam, singular, dual and plural. What is the Apanaha? Saptami Vibhakti forms? Apane, Apanayoho, Apaneshu. What is the Saptami Vibhakti forms for Vahanam? Vahanam means vehicle. Vahane, Vahanayoho, Vahaneshu. Like this, they have given few nouns in this page. So for everything you can buy hat. You can do one thing. If obviously you can't by heart each and every word, right? There will be a few lakhs of words will be there in your textbook. So everything you can't by heart. What you can do is, see here. For example, let's take patrika. Take a simple one. 1 second. Yeah, patrika means it is a feminine word. It's a feminine, right? That means strilinga. So, patrikayam, patrikayoho, patrikasu. So, for feminine, these are the Saptami Vibhakti forms. Let's take a similar one. See here, etat. Etat means strilinga. Etasyam, etayoho, and etasu. So like this, few similar strilinga shabdas and a few similar pullinga shabdas you can take, and then you can by heart. If you by heart one, it will be same for rest of the shabdas also. I'll give you one textbook name, that is Shabda Manjari. In Shabda Manjari, if you can buy that book, then you will have nearly 20 to 25 shabdas. If you by heart that 20 to 25 shabdas, so if you by heart those 20, then you are able to write these forms for n number of shabdas. Are you able to follow my point? What I'm saying is, there is a book called Shabda Manjari. In Shabda Manjari, these kind of words will be there. Patrika. Patrika means strilinga, right? Strilinga means feminine form. There, Pradama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Tritiya till Shashti, Saptami, all forms will be there. These kind of Patrika kind of Shabdas, there are nearly 20 to 25. If you by heart those 20 shabdas, Pradama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti till Saptami, if you by heart them, then you can write these kind of forms for n number of words. For any word, you can write those forms. So that's what I mean. So this is done. Page number 60 is done. Moving to the next page. See here. This is the exercise which they have given. In this exercise, see here, they have given 3 boxes. See this, with multiple words. These boxes they have given, and one noun they have given. Noun means karta. For each and every, if it is a small sentence, we have one subject, one object, and one verb, right? That's what they have given. Simple sentence they are asking you to create, and they have given one noun box, one box which has multiple nouns. One noun box, and one object box, one subject box, one object box, and one verb box. That's what they have given. And they're asking you to create a few simple sentences. How we need to create a sentence? As I told you earlier, every sentence should have minimum one subject, one object, and one verb. And this subject won't change, it will be as it is, and this object we need to convert into either Shashti form or Saptami form. Since this lesson is entirely talking about Saptami Vibhakti form, we need to convert this object into Saptami Vibhakti. Dual or singular or plural, that you need to analyze and fill. And verb. Verb has to be either in third person or second person or first person. If the subject is talking about I, then verb will be in first person. If the subject is talking about you, then second person. Verb will be in the Madhyama Purusha. If the subject is talking about third person, some boy, some girl, or teacher, student, lady or guy, then that is our third person, right? Then verb will be Pradhama Purusha form. This is the basic understanding which every one of you has. Based on this understanding, now come to this exercise. See here, in this box, in this top box, they have given few nouns. Preetihi. Preetihi means Preeti, a girl. Snehaha. Sneha, girl. Bhaktihi. Adaraha, support. Vinayaha, Vinay. Namrata. Like this, they have given few noun forms. Few nouns they have given. Based on these nouns, you need to use these nouns, and you can use your own nouns also. There is not a problem. And they have given here few objects. What is the objects? See here. Here, see here. Here, Yeshaha, Saha, Bhavan. All these are objects. These objects, as I told you earlier, it needs to be converted into Saptami Vibhakti forms, right? So, I have converted here. I'll show you that. See here. Yeshaha, Saha. Here, Bhavati will become Bhavatyam. Kaha will become Ke. Tvam becomes Tvai. Bhavan, Bhavati. Saha, Tasmin. So these are the Saptami Vibhakti respective forms. Plural or singular, that we will see in the sentences. So first you will convert into Saptami Vibhakti forms. After that, what you need to do? You need to use these verbs. Any of these three verbs. Pradarshayati means showcasing. Karoti, she does. Prakatayati, she announces. Here similar meanings are there. Pradarshayati means she showcase. Prakatayati, she express or she announce. Karoti, she does. So these are the verbs, right? Showcasing is a verb. Expressing is a verb. Announcing is a verb. Karoti, does, is a verb. All these are the verbs. You can use any of these three verbs. Everything, these three has a similar meaning, but not the same meaning, but similar meaning it has. And now let's see the sentence which they have given. Narendraha they have given. This is the one noun. So Narendraha etasmin vinayam pradarshayati. Narendraha is a one person name, which is a noun. There is a subject. Etasmin, his. Narendraha showcases his vinayam means respect. Vinay showcases his respect. On whom we are not bothered. They gave simple sentences. Vinay showcased his respect on someone. We are not bothered about that person. Right? Now analyze this sentence. Vinay is a subject. Who is a noun? Tasmin, his. His what? Adaram. One second. We are into first sentence, right? Okay. Narendraha. Narendraha means noun. Noun means subject. Karta. Etasmin, his. Vinayam, respect or humble. So, Narendra showcases his respect on someone. Pradarshayati, showcased. Or here, Prakatayati is also possible. Vinay expressed his respect or humble. But instead of announcing, if we put showcase, then it would be better sentence, right? Narendra showcased his respect. We can write one more sentences like Narendra announced his respect. That he announced it like he has so much respect on someone else. That is also correct sentence only. But what is the best sentence? If which verb suits the sentence better? Pradashayati, showcased. Respect has to be showcased, right? Instead of announcing I have so much respect on this person, if I can instead of announcing, if I can simply showcase on live, it would be better sentence. That's what it means. So in this sentence, Narendra showcased his respect on someone. So that is done. Coming to the next sentence, now you need to fill. You need to create sentences by using these words. What I used, let's see. Vinayaha tasmin adaram. What is adaram? Adaram means support. I picked this. Interest. Adaram means interest. In this box, I picked adaram. And in this box, saha I picked. Why I picked Saha? Because Vinay is a boy. For a boy, we will use Saha, right? That guy, that Vinay. We can't use Sa. Sa means for girls we will use. Since Vinay is a boy, we will use Pullinga, Saha, which is given in this first box. So from this box I picked Saha. From this box I picked Adaram. From this verbs I picked Pradashayati or Prakatayati I picked. Now what is the sentence I am creating? Vinayaha tasmin adaram prakatayati. Vinay showcased his interest. Vinay is here. See here. In this top box, if you can observe. See this. From here I picked one name. That this guy, what he is doing, what Vinay is doing now? Vinay is showcasing his interest. What interest? We are not bothered. And interest on whom? We are not bothered. We are just using simple words which have been given here, and we are creating simple sentence. Don't think too much here. From this top box, take one name. I picked Vinay. In this box I picked Saha. Why? Because he is a guy. So Saha I picked. Adaram I picked. Interest. Prakatayati I picked. Now what it became? Vinay showcased his, Vinay announced his interest. Now announced is possible, right? Why? Because interest we can't showcase it, right? If it is a respect we can showcase it. Why I am saying it is an announce? For example, in interview, someone is asking me, what are your hobbies or what are your interests? Then I will say some badminton or tennis. I will say this is my interest. So that is a prakatayati. I am announcing. I am expressing. I can't show him on live, right? So if I showcase on live, that will become pradashayati. Showcasing tennis or badminton is not possible. So when this pradashayati will best fit? Whenever I am saying I have huge respect on this person, then pradashayati is possible. When prakatayati is possible, these are my hobbies. My hobby is badminton or tennis. Then prakatayati is possible. That is not the playground, right? To show him live, that is the interview. Someone is asking me, what are your hobbies? Then I am just announcing or expressing. So that's why prakatayati will best fit this sentence. That's what I mean. So now it is more clear, I think. Like this, take any word of your own and convert it into Saptami Vibhakti form. See here what I did. I took Saha. Saha became Tasmin. Why Saha became Tasmin? It's Saptami Vibhakti form. Saha means that guy. Now here I am writing his interest. Vinay showcased, Vinay announced his interest. Vinay expressed his interest. Saha became, he became his. Saha means he. Tasmin means his. Are you able to find the difference? He is a Pradhama Vibhakti form. He became his. Why? How it became his? Because Vinay expressed his interest on someone. So I have to write his. I can't write he here. That's why I ignored Pradhama Vibhakti and I took Saptami Vibhakti singular form. Why? Because Vinay is one guy. I can't write dual or plural forms. So I write his interest, singular form. So finally my sentence became Vinayaha tasmin adaram prakatayati. Vinay expressed his interest. That's it. Now take left hand side box. For all these words you need to take respective Saptami Vibhakti forms. Singular, dual or plural, it depends on your sentence. Since my sentence is about one person, I took singular form. You got my point, right? And finally take these words. These words used here, Adaram, Pritim, Premam. These are the objects. It has to be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. I'll give you one example. Give me a minute. See here. Vinayaha ke premam prakatayati. Vinayaha, this guy, what he did? Kaha, I picked this kaha. Kaha means that person. Kaha, whose? Premam means love. Prakatayati, expressed. Vinay expressed love on someone. Here this is a question. Vinayaha ke premam prakatayati. Vinay expressed love on whom? Towards whom? That's what is the question. Kaha means who. Vinay showcased a love on whom? That is the sentence. I can't write in the sentence, I can't use who, right? Vinay showcased who interest. Is this the right sentence? Wrong, right? What is the right sentence? Vinay expressed love on whom? WHOM. Whom is the Saptami Vibhakti form. That's why you need to write kaha. You need to convert kaha into k. Kaha is a Pradhama Vibhakti. K is a Saptami Vibhakti singular form. It's more clear, right? So, Vinay expressed love on whom is the question. That is the sentence. Now, I'll give you answers. You create your own sentences by using all these first box, second box and third verb for box. And take names from this top box. Create a simple sentences. Let me give you my answers. Narendraha etasmin vinayam pradashayati. Vinayaha tasmin adaram prakatayati. Vinayaha bhavati pritim. Here bhavati is the wrong. Just ignore this second sentence. It's just a typo error. Snehaha tvayi vatsalyam pradashayati. Vinayaha ke premam prakatayati. This is the question mark. Pritihi bhavatyam sneham pradashayati. What does it mean? Pritihi bhavatyam sneham pradashayati. Preeti showcased her friendship. Pritihi bhavatyam sneham means her friendship. She showcased her friendship. Bhaktihi tasyam namratam prakatayati. Namratam means humble. Aham mayi shraddham pradashayami. Here aham means I, right? That's why pradarshayami came, first person. This is the verb form of first person. Just note this. Here Vinayaha is the third person. That's why prakatayati. It ends with prakatayati since it is a third person. Now aham I used. About me I'm talking. That's why pradarshayami. I am doing this. I have more shraddha. I have more bhakti. Like this, whenever I'm using about I am, then first person verb will come. So that you need to convert. How pradarshayami came? Let me tell you one thing. See here pradarshayati, prakatayati, karoti. All these are in third person. Whenever I wanna say one statement about that girl, that boy, that teacher, that student, that guy, that lady, whenever I want to tell about someone else, then only I'll use as it is, pradarshayati, karoti, prakatayati. But whenever I want to tell about myself, aham means first person, I am, then I can't use these things as it is. I need to convert into its first person. How I can convert into first person? I need to go to sanskritabhyas.in, type pradarshayati and get uttama purusha form. What is the uttama purusha form of pradarshayati? Pradarshayami. So I'm talking about myself. So pradarshayami will come. Pradarshayati when it will come? Whenever I want to talk about third person. So this one you need to analyze. And whenever I wanna talk about tvam, let me show. If I have that sentence, I'll tell you. No, I don't have about Madhyama Purusha form. What is the Madhyama Purusha form? Tvam. Whenever I want to talk about you are doing this, you are going somewhere. Whenever I want to talk about you, then also pradarshayati, these things won't come. Why it won't come? Because I'm talking about you. You are the second person. So these things won't come. You need to convert into Madhyama Purusha form. That means second person form. So these things won't be applicable whenever I want to talk about myself or yourself. These will be applicable only in the third person. Whenever I want to talk about third person, then only I can write as it is. Else I need to convert either into Uttama Purusha or Madhyama Purusha. Clear, right? Now I'll give you answers. So these answers might change. Why? Because my sentences are different. You can create your own sentences also. So these are just a sample sentences, you can say. Just take it as a reference and you create your own sentences using these boxes, these words of boxes. Now let me read out my sentences. Vinayaha tasmin adaram prakatayati. स्नेहः त्वयि वात्सल्यं प्रदर्शयति. विनयः के प्रेमं प्रकटयति? क्वेश्चन. प्रीतिः भवत्यां स्नेहं प्रदर्शयति. भक्तिः तस्यां नम्रतां प्रकटयति. अहं मयि श्रद्धां प्रदर्शयामि. विनयः तेषु शङ्कां प्रकटयति. What is shankam here? Doubt. Vinay expressed his doubts. So doubts can't be showcased, right? See here, this is the best example to see the difference between showcasing and expressing. Doubt can't be showcased, right? Doubts can be expressed. Then only he will get the right answer. How can he showcase a doubt? So here pradarshayati is a showcase. So showcasing is not possible here. So ignore this and take prakatayati. which is the expressing. If he expresses doubt, he will get the right answer from the best person. So that's why I used prakatayati. Shanka means doubts. Vinayah bhavatsu maitrim prakatayati. विनयः एतेषु सौजन्यं प्रदर्शयति. विनयः एतेषु सौजन्यं प्रदर्शयति. नम्रता तासु गौरवं प्रकटयति. प्रीतिः भवतीषु आदरं प्रकटयति. स्नेहः एतासु भक्तिं प्रदर्शयति. यूयं युष्मासु कृपां करोति. Here one small issue. Yuyam means you all. Tvam yuvam yuyam. So here Madhyama Purusha came. If you observe, what is yuyam? Yuyam means tvam, means you. Yuvam, you both. Yuyam, you all. This is the plural form of second person. So here karoti will not come. This is a typo error. Karoti, when karoti comes, karoti will come only whenever I want to talk about third person. Here yuyam is not the third person. Yuyam is the second person. You all. You all are the second person, right? So I can't write karoti. I need to convert into its Madhyama Purusha plural form. Go to the sanskritabhyas.in and type karoti and take Madhyama Purusha plural form. Then fill it here. So it will become yuyam yushmasu krupam karo. Here plural form will come of Madhyama Purusha. Go and check and fill it. So this is what this exercise is about. So these kind of sentences, nearly 15 sentences which you need to fill. So moving forward. See here, this is the next exercise. They have given few fill in the blanks where you need to fill based on the example given on the top. What is the example given on the top? Shatruhu tam dash grihnati. In the blank, in the braces, they have given kantaha. So as I told you earlier, this entire lesson is talking about Saptami Vibhakti. So wherever any Shabda which is in the braces, that one you need to convert into its respective Saptami Vibhakti form. Now kantaha is the Pradhama Vibhakti singular. So it converted into Kante, Saptami Vibhakti singular. If Pradhama is singular is there, then Saptami singular will come. Mostly. Only 5 to 10% they only will give. If Pradhama Vibhakti singular is there, Saptami Vibhakti plural or dual, they will give you and they will ask you to make examples. But most of the times 90%, if the question is in Pradhama Vibhakti singular, answer has to be in Saptami Vibhakti singular. So here this exercise is very simple. They have given Pradhama Vibhakti singular. They are asking you to fill Saptami Vibhakti singular for this entire examples, this entire exercise. So that's what you filled. You have taken Vakshasthalam from this example and you will go to sanskritabhyas.in. There search with Vakshasthalam and get the Saptami Vibhakti form and fill it here. That's what you need to do. Here Mastakam you will take and you will go to sanskritabhyas.in and you will take a Saptami Vibhakti's respective corresponding form, singular, dual or plural. So that's what you need to fill. I'll give you answers. Shatruhu tam kante grihnati. Saha bhavantam vakshasthale praharati. Shikshakaha etam kapole tadayati. शिशुः मातरं केशेषु गृह्णाति. पिता कं मस्तके ताडयति. भवान् मां पादयोः किमर्थं प्रहरति is the question. योधः शत्रुम् उदरे ताडयति. आरक्षकः चोरं कण्ठे गृह्णाति. So these are the answers for this exercise. This is a very simple exercise. You just get the Saptami Vibhakti form and fill it. That's what you need to do. Moving to the next page number 62. See here, in this exercise, let me zoom it. They have given few fill in the blanks, and then as usual match the following they give. They're asking you to mix and match. See here, what is the example they have given? They have given one example, Jagannathaha dash Kushalaha. Jagannathaha dash Kushalaha. Here what they have filled? Vyavahare. Where is Vyavahare? From this box they picked. So fill in the blank has to be picked from this box. So they picked Vyavaharaha and they converted into its Saptami Vibhakti form. If Vyavaharaha is in singular, then this blank has to be Saptami Vibhakti singular. So Jagannathaha Vyavahare Kushalaha. That's it. When you can fill this match the following? Only you can fill it only when you know the meanings of all these words. What is Jagannathaha? What is Kushalaha? What is Vyavaharaha? Then only you can do match the following, right? So first, after looking any match the following, search each and every word which is given, including answers. Search every words in learnsanskrit.cc and get the meaning and note down in this textbook. Just small, like this you can write. See, for example, get. Write small, in a small words you can write get. And gone, here gone. Just an example I'm saying. This is not the right meaning. So like this you can write meanings here in a small writing. After writing meanings, then you can do match the following. Right? Saha Kridayam Agresaraha. Here they have given Saha dash Agresaraha. Then what I need to do? I need to get meanings for all these things. Saha means that guy. That guy is, he is always topper in sports. Kridayam. Kridayam means sports. In sports, he is always the topper. Who? Saha means one guy. We are not bothered about who is that guy. Kridayam, which krida, which sport, we are not bothered. He is the topper in the sports. That's what is the answer. How I filled this Kridayam? I went to this box, this answer box, and I took Krida. So that guy is always the topper in dash. Then which is the best match? Always the topper means sports might be the possibility. So then keep it aside and check other things. Ranam means fight. So he is always the topper in the fight. Is this the right answer? In the fight we can't say he is the topper, right? So this is the wrong answer. So Kridayam is the right answer. Like this analysis you need to do. Krida became Kridayam. Why it became Kridayam? Krida means sports. So that guy is the topper in sports. I am writing in sports. That's why Krida won't come. It's a Saptami Vibhakti form. Kridayam will come. So in sports, or in the exam he is the topper in the sports, and fruit box is on the dining table, in, on, right? Then we need to use its respective Shashti Vibhakti or Saptami Vibhakti forms. Now in this lesson we are writing in or on. That's why we are using Saptami Vibhakti forms. So Krida will become Kridayam. So he is always the topper in the sports. That's what is the meaning. Now similar way you need to get each and every meaning and understand the sentence and fill in the blank. Match with this box. With the best match you need to do. Now I'll give you answer. जगन्नाथः व्यवहारे कुशलः. सः क्रीडायाम् अग्रेसरः. एषा पाककार्ये समर्था. कुमारः रणे शूरः. See here, Kumaraha means Kumar is Rane Shuraha. Shuraha means Veera Shura, we will say, right? Means he is always the best. He is always best in fight. He is best in fights. We can't say he is the topper in the fight. When we will use topper, topper means Agresara. Agrasthanam means topper. So Agresaraha, when we will use in the exam we will use, or sports or dance we can use, dance or music we can use. He is the topper. But he is Shuraha. Shuraha means he is the best. He is the best in fight. We can't use he is the topper in the fight. Right? So like this analysis which you need to do. Next answer. Kumaraha Rane Shuraha. Bhavan Jivane Saralaha. Saha Sarva Vishaye Panditaha. Bhavati Bhashane Chatura. Bhashena Chatura. Sa Chitrakalayam Nipuna. Only one blank will be there. Find out that word and keep it here. That's what you need to do. And moving to the next one. Here, as I told you earlier, here Subhashitas. This good saying, these things are there here. As I told you earlier, all Subhashitas and all Subhashitas, that means all good sayings, I'll cover in a single class. So as of now, I am not including this one. I am just ignore or keeping it aside or postponing. I am postponing. This is a Subhashitam for the next class. Till now, we missed nearly 4 Subhashitas, right? Those 4 Subhashitas and this one. All these 5, I will tell you in the next classes, upcoming classes. So page number 62 is done. Moving to the next page, 63. This is also linked to this 63rd page is also linked to that good saying, that is Subhashitam. So I'm ignoring 63. So page number 63 we will cover during Subhashitas. So page number 63 is done for today. In the next class we'll start with 64 and then we will see 3 to 4 pages. So that is what for today. In the next class we'll meet you with page number 64. Thank you all for joining. We'll meet you in the next class. Take care. Bye.